Okay, so yeah, this is me recording. Excuse me, bird. So tonight we're going to be doing some rigging on this character here, Lepida. She is a beautiful butterfly girl spirit. I've already done the modeling, the surfacing, and she just needs to be rigged, and then she'll be able to move. Look at those cute eyes. She's so cute. Yeah, she's got an eye in her hair too. I haven't finished this eye yet. It's still gotta be done. But yeah, so basically, I have already created an armature for her. Let me just pull it in or put in X-ray so you can see what it is. I'm gonna go quickly over the process of making such an armature, and then I'm gonna show you how to hook it up so that she will move properly when you want to move her. Looks like we haven't got that many birds with us yet. That's okay. We'll just get started and recording, so that is good. Let me double check we're recording. Yes, we are recording. Excellent. That would be very annoying if we were not, because then I'd have to do this again. Yeah, it's nice. I took a nice poll today or yesterday, and got nice responses to people who wanted to see this be done. And so now I'm gonna make a mesh for you, or a rig for you. So basically, let us start with the first bone. This is a root bone. Goes down here. And then, so this is our root bone. Where does it call which bone is which? Up there. Okay, so this is armature 001. It's the second one I made. Let's call this root. Ah, knocked over my phone. There we go. And then, boop, grab that. E, and then Z to pull it up. Let's turn her skirts off for the time being so I can see where I am. And back into edit mode. Alt-P is to disconnect bone. Let's move it up and see where it is. Yeah, right at the base of her pelvis, because this will be her hips. Let's call it hips. And then we can just easy for a spine, a chest, a neck, and a head. So yeah, let's look to the side. And we can just start moving these to be kind of like a spine and so on and so forth. And if you need, reference, you can always look at like skeletal drawings or whatever. There we go. Neck. And head. Okay. And so it's pretty much just the same thing like that over and over and over again. Let's say I wanted to make one for her hair, but I didn't want it attached. Once again, that's Alt-P, disconnect bone, and then you just move it where you want it. So 7 to get top view. Ooh. And then you can just play with it wherever you want. And a lot of this stuff doesn't have to be too exact. You can kind of just feel it. Just feel it in your bones. Get it? Because they're bones. Get it? Haha. Yeah, so it'd be like hair 1, hair 2, and hair 3. And let's do her legs, because the hands are a little bit more complicated. No, let's do a hand. Let's do a hand. So an arm in Unity, which is where I intend to bring this into. The way it works with the mechanism posing system is you want a shoulder, an upper arm, a lower arm, and a hand. Alright, so shoulder.L, and then up arm.L. So this .L is to denote this side of the body, because you will have, let's call it forearm.L, and then hand.L. Because yeah, you'll obviously want stuff on the other side of the body. If they only have one arm, then you only got to worry about one side. Ooh, who's this new bird? Hey, Commander Root. How's it going? Thanks for showing up. Happy to have you here. Alright. You go in from the top, and let's just line it up. Do-do-do. And I already know it's well positioned from the front, so I don't really have to worry about the x-axis. I can just do it in the y-axis. It's a little too far, though. Let me bring it back. Yeah, so we got that. And let's say we want to do the thumb. Let's pull off a bone. Alt-P to disconnect it. Boo! just, I'm in orthographic mode, which is distinct from perspective mode. So see how her hand's all big here? If I go into orthographic mode, it's just completely without perspective, which is kind of easier for this sort of thing, because you can be like, front view, bam, side view, bam, and then it'll usually work. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why. I find it works a little better in orthographic view than from other views. Let's call this thumb 1 and thumb 2. Oh, hello, little birds. New birds that I see. Jack the ES12. What's up? Welcome to the stream. You are now a bird. Congratulations. We are rigging a character today. I'm just giving an example of a rigged skeleton. I've already done the rigging part. I got excited earlier today. Or not the rigging, the skeleton part, and then we're just gonna set her up. So yeah, let's do this, and then down one, and then down another. Now they've got bones. Bones! Ah, no, I don't know what I did. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Yeah, so this will be like, for example, like midfinger 1.L. Oh, did I not put the .L on the bones here? Yeah, I didn't. I mean .L. And then .L. Midfinger 2.L. And then... Nope. I'm losing my mind. Midfinger 3.L. And so, yeah, so now you have these, and they'll work. And if you wanted to have more fingers, an easy thing to do is just do Control or Shift D. And we have our center point or pivot point at 3D cursor, so I can just go boop, and then that, and then make it a little smaller. And that usually will fit pretty well. If it doesn't, you can always just, you know, adjust things manually. It's not the end of the world. Boop, boop. And you'll obviously want to rename these. And yeah, you can just keep doing that for all the fingers. And my character doesn't have any toes or feet, so that makes things a little easier. But yeah, so that is how you'd make an arm. Let's say you want to have 2 arms, for example, which I think is fair. You would simply return your pivot point with this set to this to the center by pressing Shift C, and then Control M. Nope. Nope. What am I doing wrong here? It's like when you have to actually explain. No. How am I forgetting how this is done? There we go. Okay. Okay. Shift D, and then it is Control M X. There we go. And then you press W to flip the names. And now everything has, if you see over here, shoulder.R, uparm.R, and it's all being renamed. Yeah. Yeah. Shouty and Shout Gamers, how you doing? Yeah, so that is basically how you do the skeletons in Blender. It's pretty simple stuff, This is my character, by the way. This is Lepida in color. For those of you who haven't seen her in color yet, I haven't shown her on Twitter yet. So this is a sneak preview of her. Oh, she's so pretty. I'm so happy about her. Whoa, she looks better in ortho. Or from far away. Yeah, realistically, I probably didn't need to put as much effort into her as I did, but I'm really happy with her there, and so... She's going to be seen from like about yay far away, probably. But that's okay. Alright, let's get rid of this new armature. And, oh. Let's delete the hierarchy. And let's bring back the original armature. Nice. How's everybody doing tonight? And if everybody has any questions along the way, just let me know, and I'm always happy to chat and let you know what my thought process is on a thing. And she won't judge you. No, she won't. Alright, so yeah, so let's look at this. So we have the spine, we have the head, ears, because who doesn't want, you know, usable ears, the hands. This is for her dress, actually, so we have, boop. Hey, Shotty, thanks for the follow. It's going to ping me on my thing in a second, and then I'll get to dance with you, and it'll be fantastic. Yeah, so we have the outer dress, which is this stuff here. Then we have 3 bones. 1, 2, 3. Yay! And then 2 little bones up here in case I want to, these little guys. Nope. These guys here, in case I want to move her upper, like, things. Sade's followed chirp. And that's in case I want to move her little, little wing things. These upper little things individually. I'll probably connect these to it too. Alright, so let's get retaching. I like how the birds dance when, oh, that's not what I wanted. I like how the birds dance when someone follows. It makes me happy. Okay, so the way that you would attach a rig to a body like this is you select the body and select the armature, Control P, and then you press set parent to with empty groups. Might as well just do it again because it doesn't really change anything, I don't think. I don't think so. So my vertex information. Does it change anything? I don't think so. I think we're all good. Yeah. Screw back to you. I got a lot of bones. That's okay. That's totally fine. Oh, I see another burb. A new burb? Shadi, you're a follower. Yeah, I like your blue. Looks good. Alright. So I think I already actually we go into weight paint mode. Yeah, so her head, as you can see, has already been sort of drawn into it. I'm gonna pull this back a little bit just because I don't want it touching. No, too much. Turn the radius down a bit to maybe 10. I don't want. What'd I do? There we go. There we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing, which is key. Yeah. There we go. I don't want it to pull on her actual hair when this is happening. There we go. Yeah, so I have it in wireframe mode, which lets you see the wireframe, as bizarre as that is. Yeah, so this is, look how cute she is. Such a pretty girl. Yeah, so that is head. And then let's turn the armature on to not X-ray mode. So then the hair one kind of encompasses this eye here, and the top of her head. And I'm probably gonna do a little bit of her part over here, just because you'll want that to move a little bit with her hair. But I want it mostly to stay with her head. I'm not going to be moving this like outrageously. I'm just going to want it to be a little bit movable, motile, if you will. Motile. Alright, so let us see how this is going. So that is Control I. Let us, using C, which creates a little brush here, we can deselect the rest of her body. And it'll be good. So now I have just her hair selected. So this will help me in order to just, oh, what's connected? What's on here? Boop, I don't want these. Boop. That looks good. So now if I go back into weight paint mode and I press this button down here, the little box with the little checkers on the side, that will allow me to only affect the part that is selected in edit mode, like this. So let's say I want to go into mix, which is to add to that, and then I go into weight gradient, and I can draw a nice gradient over it, like that. Not down there. Shoop. So that is hair 1, and then hair 2 is between here and here. So let us do that. So what I'll do first is weight gradient myself like this, and then I will subtract like these. Perfect. Yeah. Nice. Like that. And obviously I'll be able to make adjustments in the future. So then back to mix. Oop, I'm in the wrong view for that. And now just, oop, I was too far away. There we go. So now that we're like that, let's Let's turn it back to X-ray after all, maybe. What's my... Oh, there we go. So let's go into pose mode. Pose mode. There we go. Ah, no. I'm still in that pivot. I want this pivot. Yeah, see? And I'm gonna attach the eye to here with empty groups. I'm gonna go into it. And I'm actually going to do is I'm going to create another bone that I hadn't had before. Let's have this going up. Call this hair eye. It's disconnected, Alt P. Boop. And then can I change the rotation on its own? No. I don't think so. Yeah, I'll just make it match as well as I am able to the eye. There we go. Make it smaller. Because you really only want it to go from the middle of the eye. There we go. And let's set ourselves a central pivot on this bad boy here, such that it's looking right at us with the eye. Nice. Okay. Unhide all that. Reattach this again. Nope. Control P, not Alt P. Alt P will do the opposite. So now it has hair eye here. So I can go in here, hair eye, assign. And now when I move this, it should move the eye with it. See? Nice. There. And let's make this into a constraint. So let's call this inverse kinematics. Armature. Let's call it... No, I don't want that. I just want chain length of 3. So now see this little yellow line here? That is going to make it so that when I move this, the whole thing moves with it. So I'm like, woo, woo. Yeah. Any new burps? How you guys doing tonight? Nope, all the same burps. That's okay. Okay, let's save. And so I'm noticing that when I move her, it's too stationary, this part over here. So let's add that in. So right now in object mode, boop, and weight paint. So right now, if I look at her head, it looks like this. And she's got a red head. And if I were to move her head, it would move. Her eyes aren't moving with her. That's funny. I'll get to that later. So it moves everything that's connected to it. So it's got the head, which extends to here, this part, which extends only past that point, and then each point after that has its own domain. But because these bones are attached together, moving this moves these bones, and therefore the rest of it. So what I want to do is I want this part here to also be affected by the movement of everything else. So let us grab these hair pieces. Boop, boop, boop. Shoop-a-doop, doop. Shoop-a-doop, doop. I'm pressing L, by the way. And let's have that be connected to hair 1. Assign. And now let's see how that looks. That's no good. That's no good at all. And the problem, I think, is this needs to be further this way. Inside of her head. It needs to be a lot less. Okay, so Let's see, what can we do? Weight paint. So yeah, so now it's like that, but I don't want that. I want it to be less than that. So let's increase this to, or decrease this to 0.5. And then weight gradient it. Like this. So now, as you can see what I'm doing, anything that's blue is not affected by this bone. Anything that's red is. So now if I go back like this, let's see how this looks. Much better, much better. It's still too bad that it kind of eats it at some point. Actually, no, it doesn't. I'll just have to be a little careful with how I use it. Yeah, actually I kind of like that. Yeah, okay. I like how that moves. And I can get really like into it and like have these little flibby things be pulled into the action, but I don't know. I kind of whoosh. It's a whale. Whoosh. Just got whale hair. All right. Yeah. Blastopio, what's up? And sister of Lustus. How you doing? How you guys doing tonight? You've come to join my pretty butterfly girl stream. She's very cute and she's very sly. She's very sly. And we're doing some rigging. All right, so let's do these ears. And boop boop boo. As we've been doing this whole time, you grab an ear and you go shoop, 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 find the ear. That's the left ear. And this is the right ear. And then let's test. That is in fact an ear. As is that one. And we're really just gonna be like boop 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 boop. Like nothing super like dramatic. We're not gonna be like pulling it all the way up. We're just gonna be like realistically just like a little wibble to like make the animation sell. Where's that bird going up there? I see like a bird like flying up here for some reason. There we go. That might look better because now it's actually full screen. That's good though. That is good. Yeah, if anybody has any questions, just let me know. Okay, moving right along. Let's do the neck. Alright, so the neck is there. And I'm actually going to have this stuff be attached to the chest because think about it, it's actually not moving with her neck, it's moving with her chest. And then the neck, boop. And then all this jazz here. It's going to be on her chest. I should fix that at some point. It's not actually very well. Oh, hello. It's not very well laid out. Yeah, so I had two objects. I had her body and I had her her clothes, and I guess I've put them together, which is fine, which is cool. Yeah. How does this look? I don't need them all the way down here. Actually, yeah, I will have those. Okay, and so that is chest. Boop. And I can do some overlapping. Oh. And this can all be adjusted later. Like, no problem. I'm gonna get rid of that, actually. That'll be part of the spine. The spine! Dude. Nice. Okay, and then these bad boys. I'm gonna get rid of that for a second, because I can't see a gosh darn thing. And that'll be the spine. Boop. And then this will be the hips. Hide the skirts for a second. the hips. Just like this. And I want this stuff to move with the hips. So anything that looks like it'll move with the hips, just kind of bring that in. And even a little bit beyond, honestly. There we go. Nice. Hips. There we go. That should be good. Booty. Under booty. Actually, maybe not these. Just the booty. That was poorly done on my part. 1 second. Cut these in half. It'll mess up the edge loops. There we go. That looks better. Hello. I'm sorry, am I not allowed in here? There we go, I think. No, I do need this, don't I? Looks like I just did a poor job of the edge loops, actually. Is what I did. I think I need more of these guys. Bap. Bap. And that's my bad. That's me being like, a noob, essentially. Boop. Because I don't really 100% know what I'm doing. There we go. That looks like hips. Hips. Nice. Alright, let's see how this looks. Bear in mind I don't actually have the arms attached. Whoa. I don't like how it does that. It spooks me right out. Yeah, so now... her eyes aren't attached. Ooh, great googly moogly! She's looking at us. Ah. And then... yeah, that one looks like a better node to use. Oh, I'm coming through here. And I don't want to be. I'll come back to that, because that's not good. In the meantime, let's move everything back. And let's make ourselves some eyes. Because this is driving me up the wall not having eyes. Or at least eyes that, like, function as eyes. So off the top of the head, E, Y, make it come forward. And then boop. And then Alt-P, disconnect the bone. Let's move it, make it smaller first of all. And move it down here. And let's hide the rest of this. So you want this to be in the middle of the eye, like so. I'm gonna call that the middle of the eye. And then, you know, like that. So that is I.L. Let's return the pivot point to the center. Shift C to grab it, and then Control D, or Shift D, and then Alt. Nope. I always do that one. Control M, X to move it across, and then W to flip the name, and there you go. Bap, bap. And so we take this and this, Control P with empty groups, grab the eye, grab the armature, Control P with empty groups. So now when I go to here, what I can do, where's my eyes? There we are. I.L, attach it. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I.L, assign. There we go. And then on this one, I.R, assign. There we go. That should fix my problem that I've been having. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so now you can see that her eyes move with her head. If I were to grab an eye, Ah, nope, I still have this, the same pivot again. Yeah, see how it moves like that. And obviously it's not 100% perfect. Oh, jeez. What is up with that texture down there? Gross. I made this myself. I should, by all means, have no problem, like, remembering what I did. But here we are. Okay, let's do some arms. And then... like so. Bop-ba-dop-ba-dee-bop. Do I want this? No. There we go. Okay. Come on, birds. It's corrupt. How you doing? What brings you here tonight? Let's save and go back into white paint, and let's go to shoulder.l. Mix 100%. This is the shoulder from here to here. And I want all this stuff to be connected properly. Grab that stuff. Yeah. I wonder why that's like that. I don't want these though, because these will be part of the other thing. And obviously I can come back and fix those later. That looks like her shoulder. To me at least. And then mix. And I can come in here. And the idea is, so I have like 3 loops here. So the middle one should be green or yellow. And the rest of it on my side should be red. And then we go to forearm. And then let's do... that was too much. That's too close. Nope, it's too far. There we go. That looks right. And then now we can go into subtraction mode. And then subtract. Get rid of this. Clean that. Clean this biz up. There we go. I can feel some under there. Oh no, I don't want auto. Ah, I'm pressing things on. I don't mean to. I do want those to be a little bit green. So green means it's 50% attached to that bone. And yes. And blue means 0% attached to that bone. So yeah, very delicate. Let's go back to the forearm. And I don't want any of this. How am I going to do this? I'll just do this. Boop. And it works. Yeah. Beep. That actually looks just fine. I want these things for sure. There. There. Alright. That looks fine. And then finally, last but not least, the hand. Okay, so the hand is a bit of a special case. because it's very particular what you do and do not want in each individual piece. Come on. Come on. There we go. So let's do just the hand. So we don't want the fingers in the palm, because then we'll have an issue where our fingers are in the palm, and nobody wants that. So hand. So for example, we don't want, like when you move your finger, you don't want your palm, like if you do this, you don't want your palm to go whoop, like that. So you don't, and vice versa, you don't, if you do this, you don't want your fingers to start smushing up. So you gotta be very careful what you do and do not include. And so then that's there. Doot, doot, doot. Let's put this into wire mode, this armature, because it's really annoying. There we go, that looks a lot better. There, so that is thumb 1. And this will be thumb 2. Boop. And doot, and doot, and doot. And these can overlap. So once again, like, if you have 100% of one, this bone for example, and 100% of this bone, they'll both average out to like 50% between the two of them. So I pressed assign, right? Yeah. And this is also a matter of when you're, hey, Coco, what's up? Have you seen Lepida recently? I color corrected her because I realized my computer screen was way off and all my blues were weird. And I think I mentioned that I suspected that, but I got a Spider Express 5 in the mail, and yeah, now it looks a lot better. I'm happy with her. What you up to, Coco? Living the dream? Yeah. Miss your bird. Where's your bird? Coco, yeah. With your little bubble hat. I like it. I have this leaf thing on my head. Boop. I'm really excited about it. Bap. Yeah. I'm gonna duel you. Yeah. Does that work? Oh, I didn't press the command. Duel. Okay. Oh boy. Let's duel. Let's keep this stream interesting. with accept. Oh no, you wrote accept. Oh, it worked. Okay, there we go. I'm like, how? How did it accept? I'm gonna watch. Okay. Come on. Come on. Yeah. No! I always lose duels on my own stream. It's just too sad. I'm gonna put on a loser hat. What's a good loser hat? No. This one's kind of like bandaged. It kind of looks like I've got a bump on my head. I'm gonna use this one. I don't know what I expected, okay? It's me. I don't know what I expected, Coco. Come on. I expect a different outcome next time. Come on. Did I misspell your name? Why is it not working? It's not letting me. Maybe I'm not allowed to duel you again so soon. I don't know. I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna get back to business. Back to business. With my... Oh, wrong button. With my lady. I won't help you. I warn you. I warn you now. I own this. You are in charge of the racketeering of Twitch duels. Yeah, for those who aren't in the know, Coco is a very cool person, and you should all follow them immediately, wherever you are. Let's move this up a bit. Shoop and shoop. There we go. That looks better. Doot doot doot. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on perspective mode because I feel like it's actually easier in this situation. Boop, boop. That is middle finger 3. But yeah, what's new in your life? I feel like I haven't been very talkative. Usually I have more to talk about, but this is kind of concentration intense, if you know what I'm saying. I just came back from wedding. Oh, nice! Whose wedding? Was it a friend? I think I told you I went to a wedding last week. It was actually very fun. Like, usually weddings kind of drag a little bit. But this one, oh, did I not properly change over? Let's remove that and then add that. Your cousin, nice. Until last weekend, I'd never been to a family wedding of someone, or not a family wedding, but like a wedding in general, of someone I actually know personally. Like, it's always been like, this is my cousin so-and-so, they're so-and-so. And like, I'm like, I don't care. Why do I care? You know? But I went to a wedding of like an actual friend, and I'm like, oh, this is why people enjoy it. Yay, I'm happy it was fun. The question is, did they have axe throwing? Because this one did, and it was very fun for that reason. There we go. Boop. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So now I should have, ostensibly, that doesn't look 100% right. That's okay. Doesn't look wrong though. Let's put an inverse kinematics restraint on this one so that it looks a little bit better. Yeah, that looks really natural, Rebecca. Wow. At least now her shoulder moves down and up, sort of. What if I move it one up? That doesn't look right at all. That does not look right. Okay, so let's do that and then manually do this. Okay, so what's going on here? Let's see. No axe throwing, no. I like axe throwing. I didn't know I liked axe throwing until just the other weekend. And I'm like, ah, this is cool. This is cool, yo. What I want is up arm L, and I want more of these. I want more of these. Just 45, thank you. I don't want all this biz. Oh, this is all wrong. What I actually want, it would seem, is to not have this be like this. Just do that, and then move that up. And now I get to fix this, this situation here. Oh no, I'm sorry, Shadi, I didn't see it happening. Shadi, do it again. Shadi, I'm sorry. Wait, I'll do it to you. Let me just see how many underscores are behind your name. Shadi. How do I find out? How do I get your name? There we go. No, I wanna beat you. It's important to me. Okay? It's important for my... Alright. Let's take it. Okay. Let's go. Come on. I missed, obviously. Okay. Ow. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yes, I crit. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Am I gonna get it? I want to duel! This is a miracle, everybody! Yeah! Time to give me a win. Thanks. Thanks for that. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna take my little bump hat now. It's gonna be a winner's hat. Yeah. I like this one because the monocle isn't anywhere near it. Totally rigged. Completely rigged. I like it because the monocle is like nowhere near the eye at all. Let's do this and this. And this. Yeah, so now let's shoop. There we go. And then let's turn this back on. Yeah, totally rigged. 100%, obviously. Obviously. Let's turn this to 0.25. Huh? What just happened? Did I just crashed Blender? Oh, I'll recover autosave? Can I? What? Do I not get autosaves? Is that something I don't get to do? Cover last session? Is that something I can do? Is anything rigged? What's the situation here? No, okay. It's not rigged. Okay, so the last time okay, that's not bad. This is why it's important to, yeah. This is why it's important to save everybody very often. Very, 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 very often. Damn it. You lost? Yeah, Coco! So bird, it's a happy bird. It's a happy bird. Meanwhile, I'm dealing with crashed junk, and you're just like, yep, I'm a happy bird. What about it? Let's put some constraints on here. Bap, bap, bap. Yeah. I was looking into, so I did some animation just on my own the other day, and I'm having trouble with Unity's use of like bone constraints from Blender. Like here, apparently it does not autosave for me. At work it does all the time, but apparently for me it does not at home. I don't know why. And pull up Unity for a second here. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da. Free ride 0.1. So I was practicing, or just not practicing, I was like implementing some animations, if it will open. And then then it's gonna have to think for like another 15 minutes while it tries to remember or to see if anybody else has like but yeah, so I have this other character. It actually looks pretty good. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh. Obviously I'm not going to bend it like that, so it doesn't really matter. If it's ridiculous. Peace. Wait, I have an idea. Wait. And then... Ah, what's going on here? I'm scared. Whoa. That's weird. Why is it doing that? I've never seen it do that before. Let's open up this. There we go. And there we go. There we go. Use Max at work, it crashes all the time. That's rough. I'm gonna put this on Twitter to make people want to come in. There you go. There we go. Just gotcha. Ha! I'll let you guys join me in 1 second. Oh no, Control H. There we go. Let me pull up my Photoshops on here so you guys can see it too. Nice meme. Thank you. 10 out of 10 memes. There we go. What's a good meme face for that? Lol. I'm just gonna bring in... No, not that. Just this. Just a bunch of these. This is not childish at all, obviously. There. And then, of course, one really big one. Get rid of that. There. That's gonna definitely... Hey, it's my thing. You don't have access to that. I want the black there. Perfect. Perfect. There. We call it such fun. And not as a portable bitmap, but as a PNG. What is a portable bitmap anyways? Doesn't even make any sense. Doesn't even make any sense. I do not agree with the... Thank you, Shadi. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I got notifications. The up followed me. Thanks, the up. I'm gonna make a tweet, and it's gonna be all this stuff. Where is it? You guys are missing out. And then I'm just gonna be twitch.tv/ydfelon. Hashtag game dev. Hashtag indie dev. Hashtag stream. Hashtag what? There. Nice. Alright. Need more people duel and lose to. Yeah, where the heck are the regulars? Other thing, well, Coco's here, obviously. But like, yeah. Usually we got more people. I don't know. Yeah, they'll come on later. That'd be nice. I'd like that. Shadi, I can fight you again and then I can lose. I can't, for some reason I can't grab it from there. It's okay. Alright, let's get back to business. No. Alright. So that's over there. I was doing this, I believe. Yes, that's what I was up to, and I was so rudely interrupted by my own hilarity, obviously. There we go. Duel. Duel. Duello. That's not good over there. It doesn't look right at all. Ups. Ups and dupsies. I have done a failure. Oh, let's do it. Let's fight. Accept. Nice. Ready to get smushed? Ready to get smushed, buddy? Yes, I bet you are. Yes, I am. Ready to get smushed. I'm gonna get rid of this part here. Remove. Ah. Let's get rid of this. Shoop. Point over there. There we go. My gosh, I won! Yay! She's just flying away. Haha. Aren't you having fun on this stream, Shadi? Aren't you having a grand old time? I mean, come on now. Who doesn't love losing repeatedly? No. It's blue on blue in here. I can't see a gosh darn thing. What's going on? I don't want this stuff in there. chest action, I guess, on this. That's what's going on here. There we go. There we go. That looks a lot better. A lot better. Okay, nice. Nope. This is so tough. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay. That I can live with. You're gonna retire your burb? Rigged! Does dance pretty cool though. He's a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, guys. Let's all dance together. Because, I mean, this is love, not fighting. Fighting's for schmoes. Yeah. Woohoo! Nice. Nice. Yeah. I'm very proud of these little birds. I made them a little while ago. One of my grandest achievements, I'll be honest. Alright. This needs to be a little bit more attached to this hand. No, there we go. There we go. Hand.L. Let's see how that does. Actually, that looks fine.
That's really unique, Faye. That a mugshot or your version of Picasso?
This still looks a little weird. Why does this look so weird? Oh, I see why it looks weird. Because it is weird. How can I rectify this situation? Slide's interest is beef. Avari Sklari. Hi, how's it going? When you say beef, do you mean beef like the food? Or do you mean beef? Have you ever watched a movie called Phantom of the Paradise? Beef. Because that's who I immediately think of, is there's a character named Beef. I just think of this guy. I'm gonna get him for you. That's how I followed you on Twitter, remember? Oh my gosh, yeah! There we go, that was a while ago. To be fair. For those who don't know Beef, this perfect man here, let's find, there we go. This man here is Beef. Look at it, love it, appreciate everything about him, because he is magical. What's up with you, man? Wow! Or is that's the, I just had to go with the wow moment. Yeah, he's being electrocuted, 100% in that shot there. Definitely Twitch friendly, 100%. Let's get rid of this weird bend here. I don't like it. It's a weird bendo. Needs more up arm. Needs more up arm. Yeah. Yeah, see? Down to 1 Swiss roll left and a bag of salt and vinegar chips, junk food wise. That's dangerously low, my man. Dangerously low. What are you gonna do when you hit rock bottom? Like, how are you gonna subsist at that point? How'd I hit this? Oh, mountain multiply is not what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. Just twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Boop. Well, at least this works. There we go. So, like, let's say I want it to be like... I've actually like water. Watermelon is the greatest of foods. How is that not, like, an option for you? Hair flip. Whoosh. Ear twitch. Bop. As a kid, bop it was weird. As an adult, bop it is weirdly sexual. It is an option. It's in my fridge. You have a bop it in your fridge? That's awesome. All right. We're businesslike is what we are right now. Okay? That's where I am in this situation, is businesslike. All right? Yeah. That's right. Shoulder.R, not shoulder.L. Stupid. You have watermelon in your fridge, and now I'm not sharing. Come on, man! How could you tell us that you have watermelon and then not share it with us? That is just beyond cruel. Beyond cruel. Really now. Really now. You're just a meanie. A meanie bajini. Bobini. It's just rude. Just the rudest man. Just the rudest man. There, that looks... no, I didn't get the inside. Somehow. I missed it entirely. Shoop. Just the... Because beavers are behind me. Wow! Now I really want to watch that. Hey, the bot is here. Well, yeah, the skater electric longboarder. I don't know why it always hangs out in my chat. I don't know what I did to deserve this bot's presence. It's really very silly. Avarice. Avarice. Is it avarice? Avarice Clary or avarice Clary? Because I like that one better. You should deck out your burb. There's stuff below the stream. Is it one of the panels? Unless you're on mobile, in which case for some reason it doesn't work. Avarice. I think I'm obviously going to go with avarice Clary. Avarice. Avarice. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow. You couldn't resist. You couldn't resist that sweet accent that I was using. It's just too smooth. It gets me all the followers. All the loves. Yeah, that's right. No one can resist. Ah, no. Woo, shoop. There we go. That's the hand. Yeah. Burp, burp, burps, burp, burp, burps, burp, burp, burps. Yeah. Well, like your Santa hat. I love it. You can also change your name tag to the follower name tag now. Thanks, man. Oh, you're climbing the walls. Alright. Settle down, I say. No need for that sort of antics here, of all places. Actually, I don't need this one. Shoop. Thumb 2. I'm all paranoid about, like, saving every 10 seconds now, because it crashed, like, a couple of minutes ago, for no reason. Like, Blender almost never crashes for me when it's, like, a small file like this, but of course, as soon as I start, like, actually streaming something, it's like, nope, not gonna work for you today. Like, at work, it crashes all the time, but that's because I'm working in files that are, like, beyond gigantic. Like, ginormous. Huge-mungus. And it's just like, yeah. It was weird, but I think that Microsoft had the best presentation at E3 this year, and I still don't want an Xbox. I honestly, I've been almost paying attention to everything that's been going on. Like, almost, but not exactly. So, like, what was it the big thing for Xbox / Microsoft this year? Because of the three main consoles, like Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation, I am by far, like, least interested in the Xbox, and that's just the way I am. Like, I don't really subscribe to any of their games that I, like, look forward to. Like, the last time I had an Xbox was, well, actually, I never owned one myself, but, like, I had a friend who played Halo on it, and I would play with them. And I liked that, but then, I don't know, I guess I kind of don't want to say grew out of FPS games, but more just like just stopped playing them. And so I haven't really had a chance to, or a need to get an Xbox because they kind of cater more to that sort of thing, I find, you know? Yeah. Inverse kinematics. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Yeah. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. And doot doot doot. Yeah. For me, Xbox just doesn't have the kind of games I'm interested in. Yeah, exactly here. I only had the original, and I wanted one for a new Phantom Dust, but it's MIA now. Phantom Dust, what's that? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up Phantom Dust. It's like an RPG. Ooh, this looks cool. It looks anime. Oh, this guy's mohawk is intense. Everybody, appreciate this mohawk. 1 second, I'm gonna put it. I'm pulling it up. Internet? Does the internet work? Yeah. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna get rid of my webcam and border. Look at this, and my flighty felon. Boop. Look at this guy's mohawk. Just. Whoosh. It's actually nice art. I like it. A deck building RPG where you build decks of psychic abilities to battle opponents in arenas. That actually sounds super cool. I feel like I'd be totally down for that. Birds, get out of my way. Avarice, your bird is totally in my way. I do not forgive it. Alright, let's test this biz out. There we go. Now let's fix this bad boy. Come on. Come on. There we go. That looks right. Right? Does it? Does it look right though? Honestly don't know. How do I know if it looks right? Oh, whoa. That's weird. Am I locked into like some weird mode here? I feel like it's gonna crash any second. Unexpectedly. My bird with his pet bird. Oh, I like it. It's birdception. Potato chips. I actually have a PS4 and a Nin Switch, though. I got the PS4 from Monhun. Oh, Monster Hunter. And I got the Switch at launch for everything. Seriously, I haven't bought this many games in years. Cries. I wish I had time to play games. Old person tears. It's too sad. It's way too sad. It really is. Like, they joke about it. It's like, the old person problem is like, I have like all the money I could ever want and I have no time to play video games. And it's just the saddest thing ever. Because it's just like, I would love to play video games, but I just can't. Because I work so many hours a week. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. A little ballerina. Yeah. I play about 1-2 hours a day before bed while also setting aside an hour for books. So nice. Outside, that is cleaning and taking care of my dog. I only work 40 hours. I work 40 hours too, but like, I don't know. I just don't, I guess it's not a priority for me as much as it once was, you know? Like, I won't sit down. Also, I want to hang out with my fiance after work. And then I want to like see friends, and I want to work out, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to make food. And it's just like, I don't know. It just falls by the wayside in the end. I'm actually, so my fiance is not what one would call a gamer. But he does like mysteries, like mystery movies and stuff, and like detective junk. And so he and I are actually playing through, yeah, these all like seem to be working. Crunch. Ow! Look at these things flying over there. Engaged? Yeah. want to play the new God of War, but I don't want to buy a console for one game. That's fair, Shoddy. That is totally fair. This looks absolutely excruciating. Look at this. Ah! Whoa. Cheers. Thanks, man. Puts up 5. Yeah, I'm engaged. I'm getting married at the end of July. I'm just torturing my poor girl. Crunch. I think I did actually want to fix this though. But yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I can't wait to be a married lady. I'm gonna be so cute and so married. And yeah, it's gonna be nice. We're gonna go to this fancy venue called the Metropolitan Theater here in Winnipeg. You guys are all obviously invited to come crash the wedding. Yeah, and it's gonna be good. Where am I missing this? What am I not understanding here? Oh, I'm in multiply again. Obvi. Ha ha ha, silly me. Silly me. I've been single for 7 years now myself. I blame it on my annoyingness. That's fair, honestly. If you feel that you are driving off potential mates with annoyingness, then that may be the case. As sad as it is to contemplate, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. What I want is these. No, that's not right. I want... No, I had it. I had it right the first time, didn't I? Doesn't feel right, though. No. I don't like it. I don't like how this feels. But it seems to be working. So I don't know what to do. Except go with it. And maybe get rid of this thing over here, because that is not where that's supposed to be. There we go. And it seems to be working, so why not? I have no idea why I am. Honestly, we go on 1 or 2 dates, and nothing's worked out past that yet. I just chalk it up to being in a Bible state where I'm not biblical. I don't know. I mean... Listen. No, get out of the way. There's probably people out there that are not biblical. Like, what? I don't know. I mean, sure, it probably makes it easier to fit in if you are like everybody else, but not everybody's the same. And if you're not biblical, then, like, what's the point of being with someone who super is, you know? I don't know. Still have phantom dust on the screen? Really? This whole time? I'm sorry. I've completely failed everybody. I've even been recording this, so that's rough. I'll cut that piece out if I can remember it. Yeah, so I've just been doing this, essentially. Just torturing her, seeing how far she will bend. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah. Oh, I've got a straight point. Where'd it go? There it is. Get rid of that. Boop. Strawberry smoothie. What about strawberry smoothie? Are they delicious? I think so. Okay, that seems to be working. Just fine. Just fine. Oh, that's what's wrong here. I need this part here. Or rather, have less of this. Go. Mix it in there. No, I don't want that. I had it. There we go. How does this look? Oh, it's completely in there, isn't it? Yeah. Milk and lemonade? I can make watermelon lemonade? Make more homemade lemonade or drink milk. Milk is already ready. But lemonade. Gasp! I can make watermelon lemonade. Both? Milk and lemonade? Sounds terrible. Sick Winslow. 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 Are you using blender? Yep. This is blender. Yep. I'm having some struggles. Living the tough life here. Trying to figure out what I can and cannot do with this side stuff. There we go. Bap. I can't reach it. No. You know what I'll probably need to do? I'll probably have to make blend shapes for these. To puff them out on the sides, yeah. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Too bad. Might as well just steer into the skid and just make these two sides match. What did I do over here? Get rid of this piece of here, beep, and beep. Nice. And then get back to this piece, beep, 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 beep. There. Nope. There. Alrighty. And how's this doing? That's not my hips. This is gonna be tough, making it not go through things. My friend is a 3D artist, environmental, and he's teaching you to use Blender. The only 3D modeling software I've ever been able to use is 3ds Max. Well, you know what? Whatever really works for you. And honestly, 3ds Max is kind of industry standard anyways, so it's not like you're in a bad place with that exactly. So I wouldn't be too worried. Yeah. I like Blender. It's the first thing I ever learned to use, so I just use it, you know. Which works. I want these and these and these and these. But not anything above these. I'm still terrible and I haven't used it in years. That's the thing, you gotta practice this stuff. You don't just get better. You have to like push for it to get better, you know? Let's call this skirt 1.l. And let's get rid of these guys over here. No. Let's just bring it all in there. And then white paint. There we go. Yeah, you gotta practice the 3Ds if you want to get any better at them. That's what I found. And the easiest way to do that, I guess, would be either A, get a job in the field, or B, your burb is perfect now. I can drink my burb. Please tell me it's got a little straw. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. There's a burb with a straw in here. I love it. I love everything about it. Oh, Shada, you've challenged Avariskalali. Yay. Brings me joy. Let's bring in some stuff in here. There we go. There we go. Now the whole thing moves. If I want it to. Whoosh. Whooshy. I like it. I just have to make sure I don't ever move her spine more than like... Yeah, see, it's already started to do the thing. Ah! How about this? That also does the same thing. Touch your toes. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll make blend shapes that... Oh, she's so pretty. Even her out. Flips table. Go Avarice! Shoddy! One of the best, but never forget the passion that keeps me alive. This is the ultimate. Are we rapping now? Is that the stage in the evening that we've arrived at? Is the rap hour? The rap battles of history. Yeah. Epic rap battles of history. Do you guys remember those? Do you remember the epic rap battles of history? Like, YouTube channel? I sure do. I will never forget. I'll never forget the epic rap battles of history. Shoop. And then let's get rid of some of these. Up, down here. Yeah. Actually, Stan Bush, the Transformers guy. Remember ERB? I still listen to them. Seuss vs. Shakespeare was my first. Yeah? That was a good one. I still remember that one too. I don't remember anything about it, but I remember it being great. Which really is what we're all after in the end. Isn't it? No, I don't like that. And then down here a little bit. Whoosh. No, it's too much. Too much. Too much, darling. There we go. Excelling the Great versus Ivan the Terrible. That just makes me happy on principle. I'm sorry. Come on. That's fantastic. That is utterly fantastic. Tesla versus Edison, obviously. Well, that one just needs to happen, like, regardless. You know? Because that was like a shtick. Like, they... Like one of them stole from the other, and then I think it was like Tesla who like really invented electricity, right? And then it was Edison who stole from him all of his ideas and then patented them and then became like an American hero. Meanwhile, Tesla like died and had Alzheimer's at the same time. That did happen. Yeah. TMNT versus the actual fathers of the Renaissance. Good old Leonardo, you know. Michelangelo. Yeah. No, yeah, they did. They did actually have a feud. I remember this from learnings. From learning things times, you know. Yes. And then the sheen. The sheen. The sheen. Good. Good sheen. There we go. Nice. I feel like this should be less up here. There. There. And more and less. And less and more. Oh my gosh. Cowabunga dudes, let's get on the... Are you just typing out the actual rap? Man, I don't got the time. I don't got time to read out that whole rap. I'm on a serious crunch this evening. I got rigging to do for the future peoples who watch this. They don't want to watch me listen to read out the rap. That's the actual rap. So am I. On a serious crunch. Eats another chip. Which is fair, I think. Which is fair. Z. That's what I want. Z. Why does it keep going back to that? I don't like that. I don't like that it keeps leaving me behind. Oh, that's not good. That's not what I want. Not what I want. There we go. That looks legit. Too legit to quit even. There we go. That looks right. On a serious, oh, I get it. On a serious crunch. Ah! Do you like my slightly patronizing, no, not slightly, very patronizing laugh? The Phantom. Have I made my fiance watch it? I'm almost positive he has seen it. And yeah, he must have seen it. Because we talked about it one time. I definitely need to make him watch it again, that's for sure. Because really, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Alright, that's up there like that. That's what I need to do now. That looks cool, actually. This doesn't look right, though. At all. Whatsoever. Let's see what's going on here. Because she has no feet. Is this a Fire Emblem character? You know, I've never actually played Fire Emblem. I've never done it. I am a fiend. Huh? No. Getting all spiky. Nope. I don't like that. Didn't like those spikes. Didn't appreciate them. This needs more thigh.r. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Curtis Rhodes? No feet. I don't have the... I've actually never played Curtis Rhodes. Who are you? I don't see you in my birds. Thank you for the follow, nonetheless. Wherever you are. Yeah, I've never actually played Fire Emblem. As weird as that is. I know. I'm a monster. Thank you, Curtis. Yeah. I've just never really... I don't know. Just never really been that interested. Which is weird, but oh well. But yeah, it's the way it is, I suppose. Maybe it needs to be... There we go. That looks a little better. It looks actually a lot better. Okay, that's good. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Hide. How does this work? Get rid of these bad boys so I can see. And my son has called and wished me a happy Father's Day, but I don't have a son. That's concerning. That is concerning to me that happened to you. I'd be concerned if that had just happened. You don't have a son at all, not even a little bit, not even a little bit of a son that you might know of. That's really worrisome. Maybe if I do this, I'll have another bone. I do not have a joke. Okay, that's good. Like, that concerns me. That concerns me, sir. I can't see a gosh darn thing down here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Shoop. Let us weight paint. And then weight transfer. Oh, I need it full. Shoop. There we go, right? That would probably work a little bit. Ah. I'll just do it manually. Gosh darn it. This needs to be more. You know what? I'm gonna not. I just told my burb to attack the bot. Did it work? Did it really work? Where are you? Avadis. Nope. That's Coco. Attack! Pew! Pew! There you are. Hey Curtis Hortz, how's it going? Thanks for following. I like your hat. It's fantastic. We're doing some rigging tonight. So far, it's been tricky. I need another bone. Is what I need. Let us create more bones. A little bone here. There we go. All right. Oh, I have two. Yeah. So I'm doing easy. This is disconnect, and then put it over here. Let's bring it over on this side. Whoosh. And this will be skirt front dot L. And then let's bring this, and then switch it to skirt front dot W. There we go. That looks great. Yeah, this is the tricky part. Another bone? What are you, my dog? No, I just need something that'll move the front of the dress with her legs, because it's just not working. It's just not working. Remove. Let's see how this looks. I'm gonna. There's that, and that, and that, and that. Nice. I don't want all that. There we go. And there. Okay, so now that we have that, we can do. Oh, what do I need to do first before I do this? I need to actually attach it. Empty groups, so that it'll show up. So now when I go in here, I get skirt front L and R. See? Nice. Broke Streamlabs. What did you do? What did you do? I'm saying, get out of the way. Get out of the way. What did you do? What did you do to me? Why? What have you done? Let's subtract a little from this side. There we go. Okay, so now this should hopefully work. Let's do it this way. Let's do this. So one, because it has to be all of this. Does not necessarily have to be all of this. There. Okay. Let's test this. What's it, the heat map? Is it a bone set? I put in a song across the field and then it won't make me gain or lose bits. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Whoa, that's what's up. Okay, so now so let's say I move this up like that, and I can do this. I think I'm still too attached to the hip. let's not make her too crazy. Let's see. What's interfering with this? I think it's the hips. I think the hips are interfering. Yes, they are. How's this? How am I gonna fix this? There. There. That looks right. Nice. Okay. And then putting it back will be easy peasy. Yeah, so what I'm doing with this heat map is a fart command for my burb. There is a fart command. I haven't done anything with it, which really I should, honestly. What am I doing not using that as I should? But yeah, you can make your bird fart. Well, you should be able to one day. I'll make it so. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, good. Yeah, so anything that is, for example, so let's say I'm here and I'm looking at the weight paint. So each of these bones has its own little area of effect, and anything that's red is 100% attached to that bone, and anything that is not is blue, and that's 0% attached. So right now, for example, I'm working on this little skirt down here. So that's that, and skirt front has not yet been connected. So let's connect that, shall we? Let's. Okay. Ah, what'd I do? That's what I wanted. Shoop. Alright, so skirt front R. So it's gotta be this stuff. Nope. Mix all this. But not this. And not this. There we go. Okay. So now it should potentially work. Potentially, mind you. Being the key word. And then for heaps, yeah, let's just dial that back a little bit again over here. Nope. Back, not add, subtract. Subtract. There we go. There we go. Alright, so let's look at the bones. Put everything back where it should be. Oh, that's why. Yeah, you know, there is for your burb. There's also a thing called mass dance. Ooh, ooh, put your hands in the air. Ooh, ooh, like you just don't care. Yeah. So, let's say we put that up there. We have front skirt, like so. There we go. Ooh, why is that attached up there? That's not right. That's not right at all. That's not right. That is skirt.r. Like so. There. Nice. Okay. So now we have the main body and skirt nicely rigged so that it can do stuff. Honestly though, now I know one reason I haven't had a relationship. 3 have told me I'm too boring. My idea of fun is going to a classical or jazz concert or reading a book. I don't know. You can have fun going to classical or jazz concerts. You just gotta make fun conversation. So you're telling me that you have gone up to you and said, "Sir, you are boring." That's just rough. That's just a rude thing to say to a person in general. Like, come on, guys. Like, who says stuff like that? Put this behind. There we go. There. You can have fun going to jazz concerts. I mean, sure, you're not gonna have a rager. It's not gonna be a raging time. But like, you can have fun. Who says you can't have fun? Do I have like the leg attached in here somewhere? No, I don't. I don't think I do. Yeah, let's see. What's attached to this? So skirt, skirt, skirt 2. Maybe that's what's causing it. Get rid of this. No, it's still got that weirdness. Oh well. Okay. Let us unhide everything. And then let's grab these guys. And, shoop. Hide everything else. Heh. This will be easy, though. That I haven't really tried. Every girl I've asked has said yes to a date. So all 8 were successes, if you look at it that way. I don't know if Hey, Problem Bear! How you doing? How's it going? We're doing some rigging of this cute girl here. Now we're talking about relationships. Let's put her back to her regular pose. Boop boop. I think you were here when I was working on her last. Yeah, I've color corrected her now that I have my color calibrator. Now I'm just rigging her. So she's got a kicks. She can kick. Kick foos. Right in the butt. Right in the butts. Yeah. Ah. Hello. Hello, Problem Bear. How are you? There we go. Let's make her do the peace sign. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta, definitely with relationships, you gotta give your all. You gotta actually, like do stuff you're not comfortable with. Yay! Is that, yes, it is an eye in her hair. She does have an eye in her hair. 100%. Yeah. You gotta. Whoosh, so dainty. There. So kawaii. Where's her hair? Can't grab her hair. There we go. That's why this looks weird. She's really... Such a derp. I see. I went full speed with learning Blender, so now I kind of understand what you're doing now. Armatures and bones. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I've got put my back. Yeah, I've got this whole armature of things going on, and what I'm doing is I'm just basically setting it up so that the weight paints work. So I've got like the hand, like all these little things are now connected properly to various things. Yeah. And so it's just been taking me a little while tonight. Oh, I'm gonna crush you. I'm gonna crush you. Are you ready to be crushed? Alright, let's go. Alright. I've got my winner's hat on. I'm gonna win. Like your Luffy hat. It's very nice. Ha-cha, cha, 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 Hey, Kanoko, how you doing? And Space Wagon Games, what's up? No. You learn about weight painting? Yeah. Cha. Come on. Come on. Cha. 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 No, don't miss. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Crit. No. No. Why? You're mean to me. Straw Hat. You like One Piece? I never actually watched it myself, but my little sister watched it a long time. You beats me. Ya beats me. Ya butt. Yeah, my little sister used to watch it all the time, and so like she would play it loud, so I would hear everything. It was in Japanese, but she would often tell me what was going on after the fact, so I got it all anyways. So up here, this and this are what I want. Boop. So for here, I basically have these little see-through levels of dress, which I worked very hard on. I'm very proud of them. And I want to... I want to grab them individually. So I have this half. And skirt back to your right. Right. So then white paint. And then we grab. And then we weight gradient. Nice. And then left. Grab. Yeah. Dang, it's on cooldown. Yayo, yayo. The only thing I only know the theme song for the English one, and it's a guy made of bubblegum or something who is he's Gumu Gumu Man, who's made a fist that wears clothes so tiny they make bikinis look conservative. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. No, wait. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Who am I thinking of? I just got a message on Twitter from a guy named Chronosaurus Dev that says, "Yo, I loved Freeride." Like in the past tense, referring to my game that is not even remotely released at all. So I'm just like, bubblegum. Close enough. Pretty much though, honestly. Really now. I'm like, that game doesn't even remotely exist. Why? How could you have possibly had fun with it? I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyways, let's keep trucking. We're doing so well. I actually don't want the tops of it to be included at all. There we go. Because then I don't want it to move. Actually, maybe closer to that is what I want. There we go. Yeah, I just want like the back pieces of it to move. Yeah, yeah. And then Vertex Painto. Tier 2. Pew pew. Yeah, that's what I want. Whoosh. And tier 3. Or tier 4. Burp. Burp burp. Nice. Yeah, so now I can move these individually. I can make a ruffle. Curtis, what? This guy made it. He's in the future. Really? Wow. I think that actually might be it. I think that's all I really wanted to do in terms of rigging. So she's now, she's got her eyes, which can move. So let's pick a pose. I kind of had one in mind for her where she's kind of like looking over her shoulder. That can be kind of cute. It'll require also me to actually implement the blend shapes I was thinking about, which is key. Am I gonna? Oh yeah. Let me pull you guys into Blend or Unity for a second, where I have my other characters set up already. Unity, are you gonna work? Are you gonna work at all? You gonna help me out here? Here we go. Unity. Yeah, so I've got this character here. This is Proto, who is the main character for my game. The feet are kind of weird. They keep like doing things they're not supposed to. And I kind of like have their various idle things going on loop. And so I'm gonna bring Lepida in here, and I'm gonna give her a little animation if I can. Yeah, characters. 200 characters on my screen right now. Wait, which characters? Which characters? Thank you. Thank you very much. Shoop. Yeah. So now I've got a million birds flying around down here. Hey, Virgo Praz, what's up? You're new. Yeah. I've actually got a lot of people on my stream right now. How many people? 8, apparently. What is this you sent me, Everest? What is this you sent me? Is this from a while? Oh, is this the epic rap battle of Nicholas Tesla versus Thomas Edison? I'm gonna watch this later. I'm gonna watch this later. I'm gonna wait for this stupid Cottonelle brand thing to end, and then I'm gonna turn back on our lo-fi, and I'm gonna listen to it later, okay? Thank you. Yeah, look at these little guys down here. They're just trying their best. Curtis holds. Birds, birds, birds. Let there be birds. I know that some of these are just bots, but that's okay. That's fine by me. At least I have burbs to keep me company. Okay. So yeah, so just kind of like... kind of like the anime side look. There. Not the ear. I want the eye. The hair eye. There. Let's get the camera a little bit. Ah, no. Okay. I want this arm to kind of wrap around. Oh, too far. What's going on with this? What's going on here? If I start feeling hot in my room, all I have to do is go in another room of my house. That's easy. My central AC is beyond repair, and I have only one window AC unit. Chili. I thought you only had chips. Where did all this chili come from? Wahahaha. Oh, that's what's going on there. It's got subtractions, or it needs subtractions in here. It shouldn't be affecting the arm as much as it is. It should be uparm.r, shouldn't it? Or maybe it needs to be less chest. Is that what I need? No, it needs more chest. That's what it needs. There we go. There we go. Boop, boop. There we go. I fix this? There we go. I need... There we go. Come on. And I need a arm. Come on, come on. The shoulder I need more of? Or less of, rather, perhaps. Alright, fine. Is it noticeable at all? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's absolutely noticeable. Chili isn't junk food, and also I cooked it. Nice. Come on, okay, so let's look. For this, I want this to come with me when I move it forward. I believe, right? Let's see. I want some of this. Actually, I could accept that. And this is what I want. Just bring the whole thing down like that. Maybe I should just go into material mode instead. There we go, now I can actually see things. And where they are. So she's got like... There we go. Yeah, just... Just move this whole finger up. There we go. How you guys doing out there? Getting over a short story I wrote someone told me I had a lot of spelling errors. I'm not finding any others. Going over a short story I wrote that someone told me had a lot of spelling errors. I'm not finding any other non-words like non-words like texting. If you want, you can send it over my way and I can take a look at it later. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for this. Did my stream stop moving? Yeah, it did. There we go. Yeah, I got too many birds. Hey V and K, you're new. How you doing? Enjoying the rigging. Maybe this doesn't need to be all the way over here. Maybe it's more of a on the tum. Yeah. And this one, I just kind of imagine it just dangling down. I'll do you one better then. I'll just link you in my drive folder with all of them and let you do whatever. I don't care. Well, I'm not gonna spend like hours going through your drive folder. So like, I don't know. If you want help with one, just let me know which one it is and I'll do that one. But I'm not gonna go through your entire repertoire. Just yeah. I'll help you out, but I'm not in the mood to read a saga, you know? If that's all right. Actually, I kind of like this pose. Here, I like this. All I gotta do is bend her out a little bit so she's not going through her own body. It's actually really nice. Spend you can read whatever you want. I don't care if my writing is awful, I just want to get stories out of my head. What kind of stuff do you write about? Like fantasy stuff, fanfic stuff. I like fanfic stuff personally. I find it fun. I need to maybe make a little feats here. Choop. And then shoop. Then shoop. This will be known as ik foot dot L, and it will be disconnected. This will be ik foot dot R and disconnected. You got any horror? So many burbs. I wish, yeah, we got a lot of burbs going on. I'm really happy with these burbs. Hey, Gugaimba, what's up? Gugaimba, yeah, I got little burbs. I know some people have it so that like they turn off when they're not active in chat, but I like having a little forest of burbs. It makes me happy. I don't see what's wrong with it. Little black burbs, black burb season, brown burbs, brown burbs. I like my brown burb, honestly. I know he's not special. Romantic, not romance. Which is fair. I want the constraint on this one to be armature, and then ik dot L armature, ik dot R. So what that'll do is it'll make it so that these will whoa. That's not supposed to do that at all. At all. Oh, challenge. Challenge, everybody. There we go. So this will be knee. Oh, I know what's wrong. Well, first of all, I want to do this. Knee.L. And what's happened is that it's got a parent still, which it should not. This will be knee.R. There we go. W for the names. This is the problem here. Clear parent. Clear parent. Foot. There we go. That'll work. That'll work it. And the pull target will be knee.l, and I think it's got to be 90. No, what is it? Negative 90? There it is. Knee.r. Negative 90. Click. Click, I say. Only one of my stories is not in that folder. I've been the one working hard on because I like it and I want to publish it. Nice. I meant decline. Decline! You fighting? Are you guys fighting on my stream? Yeah, fight, fight. Fight, 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 fight. Fight, 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 crit. Avaris, you died. Goodbye. Okay, so now it'll go where I want it to. Okay. Let's move this foot back. Yeah. That doesn't look very good. No, it looks better when it's all together like this. If I just move these over this way. This kind of works. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I killed my board twice now, you birderer. Birder! Hey, birder's a real thing, guys. Don't joke about that. Okay? Very, very conscientious that some of us have been, like, repeatedly birdered before. in a truly without remorse fashion. Okay? So let's be a little conscious of that next time you start being mean, okay? Let's remember. You got a real forest of burps going on there, jeez. There we go. Come on. Oop. No, that's not what I wanted at all. It's the opposite of the effect I wanted. There we go. Here we go. Thumb. There we go. It's my classic pose, just... There we go. Here we go. Yeah. Have I played? Oh, sorry, I missed all this stuff. Have I played any of the Witcher games? I played through the entirety of 3, and I played 2, but I didn't get to enjoy it because my computer couldn't really handle the cutscenes, and that kind of killed it for me. People actually play those. I thought we all pretended we did, so we'd have some class to our gaming. I played 1 and 2, but 3 is a masterpiece in my opinion. It is. It is actually a masterpiece of gaming. I completely agree. The angles. What angle did I have? Was it like this? Was it this angle right here? Bow, bow, bow. I'm hyped for the. I am so hyped for Cyberpunk. It's not even funny how hyped I am. It's actually ridiculous. What was I about to do? I was going to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do the turntable in orthographic mode, I think. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Look at that girl. She's a girl with style. Nice. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, I am ludicrously hyped for Cyberpunk. Apparently there was a demo that was played the other day, and people got really into it. Anybody else here? Hey, Kolatka33. How you doing? Kolatka. Yeah. I was working on the hand on the hip, and it was angled up her pillows. You mean these pillows? These? Which bring all the boys to the yard. Damn right. They're better than yours, didn't teach you. But I have to charge these pillows? These ones right here? They're a crucial part of any lady who wants to be a game lady. It brings in the fanboys. These are very key. These are strategic pillows, you see. My pillows are bigger and I'm gay. Oh. I read my pillows are bigger and I'm a guy. Or gay. I'm like, yeah, I'm jelly. No. I don't know. She's a lady. She's a well-endowed young woman. She's also a butterfly, so let's not get too upset, okay, about how big her pillows are. Oh, you know what I wanted to add, too? I'll add it later. I wanted to give her teeth and a tongue, because she's going to need those when she talks in the future. Yeah, actually, I should do that now. Because if I wait, I'm going to... Okay, so I'm going to go into timeline. And I'm going to make this frame 1. Boop. There we go. But frame 0, everything's going to be back to normal. Boop. So frame 0, frame 1. Okay. What are... There we go. Come on. There, everybody. Oh, just rotation. Has it been just rotation this whole time? Is that why it hasn't been working? Location rotation. There we go. There we go. That explains why it wasn't working. There we go. So now I have this. So now I can add teeth. What's this game about, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so what this is, it's going to be like a personality test that plays like an action RPG. The idea is that you've got this cast of characters, and they kind of just like so. Let me bring up the main character again. Back in Unity. Boop, boop. So this person here, Proto. This is the player character. They're kind of like this mopey kid, kind of like Spirited Away style. They don't really have much going on in their life. And then this lady here, this Chiquita, Lepida, she comes along in this magical train. And she's like, hey, do you want to come on an adventure? And then you're just like, nah, I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. And she's like, no, come on an adventure. Nah, come on, no, please. All right, yes. And then you go on an adventure, and you half expect me to pull up phantom dust on accident. I think I've gotten rid of that by now. I think it's somewhere else. Look at all these verbs. Hey, mission failure. How's it going? What are you up to? Major mission failure. Yeah. Alright, what did you send me? Oh, it's the Google Docs that you sent me. Okay. But yeah, so basically, she invites you to go on an adventure. There's a bunch of other wild, wacky characters. I'd be glad they don't tweet. And the idea is that, so you know how like in games like Infamous, like you're always aware that you're making a decision like, are you going to go on the red mission or are you going to go on the blue mission? Are you going to kill this chick or you're not going to kill this chick? Like, I want to sort of measure the player and have them sort of be themselves in a way they're not realizing. Like, some people are very forward in the way they interact with others. Some people are not. Some people are more interested in like fighting monsters and some people are not. But like, I don't know, I want to create scenarios where, because of the situations you're put in with these wacky characters in this unfamiliar world, you're kind of like forced to react instinctively, and that'll bring out your character, which is something I'm after. Yeah. Teeth. That's what I wanted. Teeth. I'm gonna open a new Blender file for this. Where's my teeth? Yeah. I'm really excited about the game. Actually, let me go back into Unity. I can show you what I've got so far. And obviously I'm gonna whatchamacallit, I'm gonna have an actual programmer go through and make it like for reals. Make sure you guys can see it. Beep. So this is free ride so far. Just don't do that moral thing where both are good or bad. Example, kill my sister to unlock my powers, which I will then use to turn the world into a paradise. Versus save my sister and we will continue existing in this war-torn world. I don't know. No, it's not going to be anything like that. Like, you will sometimes get, how do I... Yeah, there we go. Shoot a banana at you. Haha, nope. Banana. There we go. Hum. Go to my inventory. This is completely, like, all these animations are completely placeholder as well, so... Hum. Oh, this is Jelvis, by the way. Meet Jelvis. He's an asshole. Josh, like my wiggly hair? Okay, he's got wiggly hair. No, I wouldn't make decisions like that. I would make them more like, cool, thank you. I would make them more like, are you observant enough to notice this thing? And if so, that will change the story. Like, for example, I can also just leave the conversation by walking out of it, which I kind of like. And I can go up here and I can pull out, wait. No, I'm stuck on the run. Okay. Stuck on the run cycle. This is incredibly buggy. Okay, there we go. I can pull things out of my inventory. I want an apple. Hum. Oh, I've glitched out. But yeah, so it would be like, I'm just gonna close this down. Boop. Like for example, you're taught early on in the series or in the game, like what a demon is. So like demons are the main, or they're the enemies essentially. Like they're the things that you fight. You can go through the whole game without ever killing a demon. You don't have to. It's just kind of fun. You know, it doesn't really give you anything. It's more of just like a fun thing to do. And so more aggressive people will tend to do that. And like let's say later on in the game, you come across a character who's like, I'm all about demon rights. And then at that point, you'd be like, oh, shoot, like, I'm not going to have a lot of favor. Excuse me, the birds are in the way. Excuse me. I'm not going to have a lot of... There's too many birds. I can't escape them. 1 second, excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, you'll come across a character. Demons, yeah. They're always fun. And, yeah, demons, so demons are what happens when a spirit gives in to despair. So when you die under, like, bad circumstances, you become a spirit. Like, I have, like, a thing wrong with my screen. What is that? There we go. Demons, hagu, yeah. I know. And no spirit's story is a happy one. So you're basically this kid who is dragged into this world full of a problem there. Come on. You're dropped into this world full of like turmoil, and everybody's got like a sob story, right? Because if you died of like a peaceful death, you just go to heaven. So you're kind of stuck in this world of like unfinished business, where everybody's got like some chip on their shoulder, something they need to prove or something they need to do that would let them pass on, essentially. And you're kind of like, you have like the choice to like help people in theirs, or like push them further towards despair and then have fun fighting their aggressive demons that they turn into. It's just kind of like, and there's a story that comes out of that universe, and it is linear, but I feel like I've so far written it in such a way, excuse me, that it works. It does work. I'm happy with it. Where are the teeth? I want, 1 second. Let me turn off that. I'm trying to find the teeth for these character. Am I gonna have to bring it in from Proto? I want teeth. Where would it be? Probably low poly. Low poly teeth. There you are. Nice. Oh, it's in Blender Render for some reason. That's weird. Okay. Are these guys? Oh, that's not what I want at all. No. I don't want that. Teeth. Teeth. Let's look up teeth. Where would it be? It's midnight. I don't want to work tomorrow. Or today. That's fair. I said today, because it's now today. That's funny. That's fair, man. I hear ya. It's in here somewhere. Am I gonna have to go grab it from Proto? Probably. Okay, let's go back to frame 0. Let's grab these teeth. So what is this? What object is this? Let's rename it teeth. Okay, this is that one. In this file, okay. Let us United times. Yeah, because it's 11 o'clock here and I'm in Central Time. Append. And then object, teeth. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's got the attached rig from Proto. My god, Lepida's really tall. I'm just realizing this now.
It reminded me of my dog, Callie. She died when I was 8, and she crawled underneath the porch. She died.
There we go.
Leave me alone.
Alright. Then I'm going to attach it to this. Empty groups. And let's give it the head. Boop. Nope, doop. There we go. Oh, it needs to be... oh, I see what's going on here.
She died.
What are you attached to here? What are you... It looks funny in wireframe mode. Yeah. I can drive 2 hours west and be in Central. There's a straight road, I'd be 1 hour. She does look funny in wireframe. Brrr! Let's get rid of this and this. Let's find, where's my tooth characters? Teeth base color. There we go. There we go. Teeth. So cute. So very kawaii. Yeah, so let's... Oh god. Ah, those eyes. It's just horrifying. Well, yeah. Yeah, it is. Let's make a little guy in here. I want add UV sphere. There we go. Just 8. And then size 0.05. 90. And then use this mode here. There we go. Yeah. There, and that'll just be pink. Maybe a little tongue. There we go. Blem. Blem, blem, blem. This needs to be teeth. Where's my teeth? There you go. God, it's horrifying. You know, if you hold your tongue and say apple. Oatmeal. Apple. Apple. I don't hear oatmeal. Maybe it does. Maybe you just did that to me so I'd be silly, huh? Is that what you did? Is that what you've done to me? Heath. Teeth. And then let's make it all be attached to the head. Whoa. The heck was that? Literally tried it. I know, huh? It's like one of those things. It's like, ah. Where is it? Where'd the tongue go? I'm just gonna get rid of all the things. I feel like it's probably already attached to like Proto's thing. Is there any? Oh, that's what's up. It's got blend shapes going on. There we go. There we go. The heck is the, I just put a thing there. What are you? Are you it? I don't know how I feel about this. I guess I'll just do it again. That's annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. It just... No, there's nothing there. Okay. Fine. Shoop. There. And then...
New Heinz seriously good mayonnaise. Upgrade to the Heinz ketchup with mayonnaise.
There we go. Ah. And... Do-do-do. Mark seam. And let's do that again. Unwrap again. There we go. You liar. You liar. You would tell me it was oatmeal just to make me look silly, would you? You gonna stream the animation of this model? Yeah, probably. I intend to, at least. Depends on, like, you know, might come around to the time and be like, heh, blah, I'm busy. I'm busy, blah. And I want this all attached to the head. Doot, and nope, not clear parent. Make parent. And head is what I want. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... I'm gonna definitely try my best to stream it. Like sometimes I get home and I have like 15 minutes, and it's just not realistic, you know. Yeah, there you can see them, little teeths. Let's make it 1. Nice. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, sometimes if I get home and I have like half an hour to do anything, I'll probably not do it, but you know, you never know. Oh, that's why I wasn't in pose mode. Silly, silly me. There we go. Okay, so now we can do blend shapes. So let's make a blend shape. Shape keys. And now I'm going to start, I'm going to have another save file as Lepida blend. Rigged. And then I'm going to make another one called Lepida. Lepida start. Blend shapes. There we go. Probably don't need to do all that, but it makes me feel better. So this is basis. And I make 2 keys. Left shirt, right shirt. Because what happens right now, when I twist her, her shirt goes inside Like this gets cut off by her body. You see? Yeah. So what I need to do is grab a hold of this. Oop. Let's start with the shirt left. And then blend shapes, blend shapes. This is shirt left. And what I'll do is I'll simply take these little guys here. If I can grab them, thank you. Just push them out a bit. There, exactly. And it doesn't ever necessarily need to be that obvious. Just needs to be a little bit extra of like room, you know? So I can be like, shoop. So there. Now I can, there, just enough so that it doesn't catch anymore. See how much better that looks? It looks professional. And same thing with the other side. There. Shirt right. There. Okay. Let's move it up a little bit. There. Just enough that it doesn't interfere. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see how it looks. Rendered. Do, 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 do. What size is this at? 50% size. Next time. I think this looks pretty good. I want the camera to be orthographic mode though. And the orthographic scale is going to be big. Two. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so let's, at the base of everything, create an empty. Kawaii! Rendered in slow-mo. Isn't she cute? Well, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make her smile. That's what I wanted to do. This is key. So now we can make another blend shape. Save you. Smile. And let's start with, let's go into material mode. And am I in? Yeah, I am. Bring this up. And then same thing over here. That's what I wanted to do. And these guys over here come forward like this. There we go. Bring it back around. Say doot and doot. Don't be worried. That looks horrifying. I regret everything I've just done. Everything. Everything. No, she should never open her mouth. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Ever, 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 ever. There. That's all the smell she needs. Let's see. Every once in a while, the model pixelates. I'm not sure if your computer struggles with modeling and streaming, or if it's just the program struggling with the fast movement. Oh, what you're seeing there is me going into render mode, and it pixelates like this, because it's rendering at the speed of light. And this is a very easy thing for it to render, because it's literally just an emission channel that I've hand painted. If this was like a more complex thing to render, it would take a lot longer, and you'd see it like drag. From bear. Yeah. It'd be tough. Try in 3D. Welcome. Like your hat. I dig it. Yeah. Everybody's having a good time. I'm having a nice chill time. Yeah. So, what I come here to do? Oh yes. I came here to fix these. This is a little bit which is so cute. Yeah. Little earsies. I think I just need to do the eye, and then I think we're actually done. Let's go into 7's painter. And by eye, I mean like the top eye. The other ones are good. Bring us in for the home stretch. Rendering slow-mo. I think I was... Let me just find it. 1 second. Where did I save it? What did I do with this? Let me pull you guys into Substance Painter while I'm in here. Are you guys not able to see this? Maybe it's just the wrong kind of... I think I'm on the wrong kind of thing. I need a window capture for Substance Painter. There we go. Substance Painter, you need to go down here. And even further. There. There we go. Another game dev, I've seen your photo, but only in your photo. Which photo? Which photo? I don't know who that would be. It's a mystery. Let me go back to frame 0, and let me just grab this guy and this, and then export FBX. This is fine. Characters Lepida. Hair eye. Maybe I didn't get around to actually exporting it earlier today. There we go. Let's see how this goes. The square one on your Twitch page, it looks like an old photo of Aaron Swink, Gravity Ghost Dev. Let me see Aaron Swink. Aaron Swink. Oh, thank you. She's cute. It's like the alternative would be like, she's like super not cute, and I look like her. Yeah, thank you. Cute redhead. Nice. I got brown hair, but thank you. I will still accept. 100%. What I wanted was... Yes. Good. Okay, and now I want my hair eye. There we go. Be a texture. Oh, I see. I want this. Oh, I'm on body. That's why. Do 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 do. There we go. And I'm just gonna paint it now. Let's call it hair eye. There. There's a new Wispsy. Hey, Tryon. How you doing? we're doing some rigging art, and we're just finishing off this character. Let me show you her. Her name is Lepida. She's super cute. Let's get her posed up. Bap. So this cutie here. What's going on with her dress here? I don't like this at all. Let us adjust. This needs to be adjusted. To sweeter. There we go. And that should probably also affect the skirts, shouldn't it? Yes, it should. Let's see what we got. That's skirt. Skirt. Yeah, this is Blender. See, your dress isn't short enough. You're going to lose a lot of sales with the gaming dude pros. There actually is a point in which she does. So these are her wings, right? These are wings, and they do actually open up, and you can see. Let's say she's got like this whole thing underneath, and you'll just like see her butt and stuff. And I think the dude bros will be okay with that part. Yeah, these will open up, and then you'll see everything. But for now, she's all fashion. She's all fashion, no passion. What you gonna do about it? Where was I? I was fixing the skirts. Yes. Dang, Automod blocking my choke. I don't know what you were trying to say, but I'm sure it was great. Alright, let's see. So I want these. Boop. Turn that off. And I want skirtfront.r. Let's bring it up. Let us one of those. There. Nice. Okay. That ought to work. Oh shoot, that didn't work. Dang it. This is gonna be a balancing trick, isn't it? Shoot. Let's see. But stuff blocks every sentence with both. That's fair. Come on, man. I would hope so. I should hope so. Okay, come on. No, it's not going to work at all. How am I going to do this? I'm going to do this with the magic of blend keys. Shape keys, that's what it is. Left, forward. Right, forward. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I pressed anything. I can imagine why it would do that to you. In fact, I can't imagine why it wouldn't. And then doot doot. And up top, doot doot. Doot and doot. Actually, ultimately, if I just do the bottom ones, that should work well, wouldn't it? I want this on. There we go. Don't need it to be all of them all the way up. There we go. Okay. Hide those. Okay, I just need these here. I can't see what I'm doing, that's why it's not working. Come on, there's a small happy medium here. I think I found it. No. How's that? Actually, it's not so bad. Did it help anything? No. Still, problem is still 100% there. I don't know what I can do. Me? Have I ever done martial arts? God, my friends failed me. Didn't know you were streaming. So, hi. Hey, Metallica, what's up? I'm making this cute butterfly girl. Still, she's having some leg troubles. I've decided to just ignore them. For the time being. And just accept that she's just gonna have leg troubles. Oh, actually, no, that actually totally worked. That totally worked. It was just not showing up in render mode. Okay, no, that worked. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, let's go back to Seventh Painter. Have I ever done martial arts? Yes, I did taekwondo. Why do you ask? Yeah. 10, 10, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. And Metallical with your cool eyeball. What up with it? Yinhua. What up? Alright. I was making this eyeball. I was making it snazzy dazzy. Shading. And so I'm just gonna do what I do. Metallical senpai! Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's bring this down. Way down. Oh, bring it up. Bring it up. Too far. She went too far down. Yeah. Oi! I guess my first message never went through, but I was saying I'm so tired since my sister had a taekwondo tournament. I just got home. Oh, nice! Yeah, I like taekwondo. I was never, like, super good at it. Like, I'm good at sports and stuff, but I don't know. I never had the amount of discipline necessary for, like, a martial art, I feel. Like, I felt like they always wanted me to be practicing and doing this and doing that, and I'd be like, nah, I'm okay. I'm happy with my level of skill. And I have no future plans to beat the poop out of people. So I'm gonna continue being a weakling. In your eyes forever, sensei. But that's okay. That's okay, because I'm okay like that. I don't need that sort of toxicity in my life. Also, they want me to come like 4 days a week, and I was like, screw that. I choose freedom. And I just did not care enough about the martial arts to like commit to that sort of thing. Oh no, that doesn't look good at all. Yeah. How long did I do taekwondo for? I don't know, like a year or two when I was little. Not super long. Not super long at all. Yeah. How about you? Do you do it pretty intensely? What does this need? What does this eyeball need? I need some of this. Some of these. I sent you the link directly to my story. I'm still editing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I saw. Worry not. I got it. And I shall look at it at some point. It may not be anytime soon, but it will happen. Yeah. The way you have the one I care about instead of a random one. That way you... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Yeah, because I'm like, I don't feel like betaing an entire, like, you know, library. That just doesn't sound up my alley at all. Let's see how it looks. Boop. Nice. bring it down even lower. Even lower. Around 3 grammatical errors and rewrote about 6 sentences. Keep up the good work, you. That's all I can say. Yeah, I've done some medium intense writing in my days, I'd say. Like I have fics out there that are what, like, I'm actually curious. I'm curious how many words that one fic is. A long time ago, I wrote whatever can happen will. Yeah, there we go. My old Undertale fanfiction. How many words are in you? 67,389. I actually did pretty good. I actually really enjoyed this writing this one. I wonder how I'm doing on the overall bookmarks on sort by follows. Undertale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17th on fanfiction.net. There was a time when I was 5th. For sure. It was good times. I mean, it's 5.1 pages long. Oh, yeah, so that's a pretty chill fic. That's not that bad. Don't stress too hard about something like that. Yeah. Do you do a lot of writing? Avariskleri? A short story. Most of mine are only around 100 words. See, that is something I've always struggled with, is like, what defines a short story, you know? Because like I have this friend who only ever writes stuff like that's like 1,000 words, and they're like, yeah, those are short stories. But like the way I write is just so not conducive to stories under like 10,000 words. Like, cause I like to build the characters up. I like to do this. I like to explore them, and like to me, it's just so hard to put a clamp on that, you know? Here we go. I think I want. There we go. Yeah. I have a story I really like because it's a giant joke. I always have ideas, but I struggle to write them. I drop them. I see what you mean. I don't know. Those are kind of like my favorite in some ways, you know? Where it's like, how do I express this weird idea? And then like sometimes they get really abstract or really weird and I don't post them, but like I like those. They're fun. Is there lightning going on? Like there's something banging in my apartment. I was forcing myself to break some writer's block, so I wrote a story about a guy writing a story with no ideas. It's meta. It's meta. I like it. Okay, so I've got that. Oh, flow's too high. No, don't go over there. You can find one of my long stories on DeviantArt. I haven't gotten any messages, have I? As right now my fiance is hanging out with his friendos, and they're picking out songs for the bachelor's party. Okay, good. They're still hanging out. Nice. DeviantArt. Good times on DeviantArt. Oh, that's a regular pen. I don't want that. Yeah. Who's hanging out? Who's hanging out here? Metallical. Avaris. Tryan. Problems. Curtis. Party. The clan's all here. We all here. We all easy breezy. Okay. Let us start doing this. Oh, that's way too intense. There we go. I want to continue that story, but I like where it ended. There's so much potential. I know what you mean, but sometimes you just gotta let it be, you know? That is I hear the key to writing. I'm not gonna be presumptuous enough to say that's the key to writing, like da da da, of course I know. But that's what I always heard was the key. From like actual writers like Stephen King. He was like, yeah, just gotta like the trick to writing a good story is letting it die where it needs to. Or not letting it die, but like letting it end, you know? Because once it's gone past being interesting, it's no longer interesting, obviously. You know? Turn this way down. Jump! Pop! Are you trying to get the star? Are we having a star fight? Is that happening? Oh, there's no star. We're just jumping. Jump! Ah! It's fun. I want the story to continue. It's about a future where men don't exist anymore. All women are born through genetic fusion. After decades of work, the first male is born over 100 years. That sounds cool. Sounds really cool, actually. Sounds like it'll either be very pro or anti-feminist, and I'm excited to see where that goes. Sounds amusing. I like this mix. It's a nice mix. Anti-men. It's anti-men? Aw. Why is it anti-men? What's wrong with guys? That looks pretty cool. I dig that. Actually, no, I went into the side of this too hard. What's wrong with guys? They're nice. Guys are nice. I literally have a news article from the oldest living woman who saw the last man alive and remembers the horrors of those who are loose and their actions. Like, yes, there are guys who do bad stuff, but I don't think that means we need to get rid of all guys. Is that like where the story goes? That it's like, because some guys did bad things, then they had to get rid of all men? Is that what happened? Is that the gist? Just base color. No, it's because guys were dying out. They acted like that. I'm sure at least 2 would have anyway. Yeah? I wonder. They're bad women too. Yeah, exactly. Believe me, there are some shitty people out there who are ladies. I want a bit of hair eye. Base color. Nice. Cool. Then I want pose. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Nice. I like that. Cool. I'm aware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Hashtag dance it. Everybody dance. Avarici. Let's all join Avarici. All right. I think I'm. Oh, I didn't turn off Substance Painter. Whoops. this rotator. Alright, so doot and doot. And let's all parent this to rotator. Okay, so this is currently at, let's call this frame 60. Let's call it 64. Mass dance. So at this it is 0. And then at frame 64 it'll be 360. Yeah. Yeah, see? And then let's go to the graph editor. And I want key interpolation linear. So let's see how this does. Doop. Alright, so maximum that way is that. It just needs to be wider. That's fair. How does this look? If you can edit the board layout, you should make a bit cup part of it. A bit cup? I have a little bit cup here. Oh, that would be nice. I think the borbs can go inside of it. Like, dunk. Can I dunk my borb into the bit cup? Or, this, oh, it's metallical. Sorry, metallical. My borb. Tunk, 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 tunk. I just saw the subscriber, oh, let's climb. No? Okay. Spinny. Yeah. Whoosh. Yeah. There, I think that's good. There we go. There we go. And then, yeah. Do, 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 do. What do I want? There we go. Nice. There. Okay, I like this. Let us do a test frame. So 50%. What I want is 100%. What I want is 500 by 700. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Such a camera diva, blocking you to show off my fancy bird moves. Are you? Are you? Where are you, Metallical? There you are. Yeah, take it. Try and get out of my way. Okay, that looks good. I accept this. How does it look at half size? Okay. I'm gonna do it full size, and then I can make it smaller if I want to. That is what I will do. Okay, let's find the output place. Do I have promotional? June 16th, wow. that'll be where they'll all go. They'll all go in there. Okay. They'll all be RGB, color depth 8. The render will have more samples than okay. Nice. You got a star! Yay! Charm on it popped up at the right angle to look like he was horrified as a bird's butt was in his face. Yay! Good job getting a star. Has it just kick me around. Just kick me around. Just don't even bother. Don't even bother. There you go. Try in 3D. I like your blue burb. It's very cute. It's a very cute burb. Yeah, so let's do some animation. Animation. So this is going to go for a little while. And then I'm going to be able to put it up on the tweeter. I think that should turn out really well. Yeah, let's take it a moment to appreciate. Yeah, and then I think the stream is pretty much done after this. I'm just gonna, excuse me, electrical skateboard, excuse me. Yeah, I'm just gonna put up an image. Image. Yeah. Tears run down face. No, I know. It's okay, though. I've been going for a while this evening. I've been going since like 8. It's now midnight. There she is. Yeah. Oh, no. Stay. Stay where you are. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I'm really happy with how it turned out, actually. Look at that. That is a cute game character in a cute pose. I dig it. I dig it. Alright. Okay. And on that note, everybody, I'm gonna animate her at some point, excuse me, on stream. And you guys are all invited to come with that. You ship it? That's the idea. The idea is to create a shippable character and then more shippable characters. Hug requires a valid target. Who's to say what's a valid target for a hug? I'll accept your hug, nonetheless. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you guys all had fun tonight. I did. Yeah, I'm gonna animate her sometime, and I'll post online, like, you know, like a heads up that it's gonna be coming in the next day or so. The problem with me and streaming is like, I never know when I'm gonna have time. Yeah, you'll be there? Yes. Nice. Yeah, I'll let you know. No problem. Thanks, Metallical. Yeah, I'll just try my best to let you guys know what's up when I see some time coming down the lane. I know that this week I'm probably gonna have some time on Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. I have a wedding meeting Tuesday. No, Tuesday night, like around 8 and onwards till probably like 11. Excuse me, problem player. Excuse me. But yeah, after that it should be good. Okay. Good night, you guys. Bye.